season 1-0 and pick up their fourth road win of the season. Draymond Green, congratulations on the win. 12 rebounds, 6 points, 4 assists, 3 steals. A typical night at the office for you. Draymond, I'll ask you right off the rip. What was it like playing in front of an NBA record, 68,323 spectators at the Alamo Dome? I know you played the Final Four game at Ford Field when you were back at Michigan State, but this was wild, man. How fun was it to play in front of all those fans?
It was very fun. It's funny because I said to somebody at the beginning of the game, like, it feels like you're playing in the Final Four all over again. And, you know, to have that experience, like, you leave that, you never think you're going to experience it again. I think this is a great thing that the Spurs organization done. And I was happy that we were, you know, the game and the team that could be a part of it because it's a special night.
Draymond, 8 players in double figures. You guys score 144 points, 33 assists. Bench scoring. The San Antonio Spurs came in as the #1 bench scoring team. You outscored them 77-52 off the bench. Talk about the development of the role players. I love Andre Iguodala's insertion back in the lineup. Talk about how you feel the second unit's coming along.
I think our second unit is really coming along. Dante loved this gym, man. I remember watching Dante in the Final Four National Championship in this gym. And he came out, had a great night. Obviously, JP's doing what you expect him to do off the bench. Moses had a really good night off the bench. And then Andre, you know, we all know what to expect from Andre when he's out there. And so I think we're really starting to shore that unit up. And if we can continue to get great, obviously you're not going to get 77 points every night off the bench. But if we can continue to do what we've been doing and that lineup keeps growing, it's going to make us a better team.
Day-Day, great game tonight. Last game,
thank you, brother.
Steph came back, and it seemed like the Warriors kind of took a deep breath and they just exhaled, and that was what that game was. And I said, you have, those are one of those games where you just have to wipe it off. But a game like this tonight, I know it's hard to get up for games like this with a team that's struggling, but you guys came out with an intention and focus tonight. Is that something that you guys talked about before the game?
Absolutely. We knew that our force last game was awful. And, you know, they pretty much punked us last game. And we knew we had to bring the force to this game. And then, you know, maybe tough to get up for a team that's not as good. But when you're playing in an atmosphere like this, you have to get up. You know, you don't get these special opportunities so often. So I knew everybody was ready for this game. It was great that we came out with the fire that we came out with. Now we got to build on that. It's great to start a road trip with a win.
How much importance are you guys putting on this 5-game road trip? Obviously, the talk of the town is the Warriors can't win on the road. You guys are 3-16 on the road entering this game, and they're coming off that Phoenix game. How much importance are you guys placing on these 5 games on this road trip?
I mean, they're important just because of where we are as far as our team goes. What are we, 21 or something like that?
Yep.
So they're important from that standpoint. We just need to start putting wins together and, you know, build good habits. I think, you know, we've had times where we're building good habits, then we revert back, and then we start going back in the right direction, revert back. So, you know, we know this is an important one for us, and, you know, you want to come out on the right side of it.
All right, man. Early start Sunday in Chicago, then, of course, a back-to-back in the nation's capital in D.C. Draymond, congrats on a great game tonight. You guys get your 4th road win of the season. We'll see you Sunday.
Good job, Sparty.
All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Anytime. Draymond Green here on Warriors Post Game Live.